ICP, we are going to be working on sample problem B from our gas laws packet. In this case, in this example, we have a sample of oxygen gas. Again, we are given certain information that it starts at a volume of 250 milliliters at 740 torr. So volume 1, and we have, in this case, we don't have volume or temperature like we did before, but we have a pressure. What volume will it occur at 800 torr pressure? So pressure 2. Again, just like before though, we're not given what the second volume is, and that's what we're going to have to solve for. So here's the deal. In this case, we're dealing with volume and pressure. Volume and pressure have a direct relationship. This one goes up, so does the other one. And volume and pressure, when we're working with just those two variables, signals to us that we're using Boyle's law. This one is an example of Boyle's law. Okay. In this case, the formula that we're going to use is P1V1 equals P2V2. Now, unlike temperature, which you needed to convert into Kelvin, as long as the units are the same, you don't need to convert. So if, in this case, we're dealing with torr for pressure for both the beginning, P1, as well as torr for P2. So we don't have to do anything with that. I know at the top of the paper, it might have stressed you out when you saw the equivalents, if you need to convert, but that's if we're dealing with two different units of torr. So always check your units, and if they match, and as long as temperature's in Kelvin, you're okay and good to go. So in this case, P1V1, let's plug in what we have. Our P1 in this case is 740 torr. Okay. And whoopsie, I don't know why I just did that. I think I'm thinking of the last problem here. And I use parentheses, so our V1 is 250 milliliters. Equals P2V2. P2 is 800 torr times V2. So to get rid of this to get rid of this 800 and get V2 all the way on one side by itself, we divide each side by the 800 torr. Oops, there should be another 0 there. We divide this side by 800 torr. And I just like to use a different color because, so here we see torr, okay? One's on top, one's on bottom, so we cross it out. One's on top, one's on bottom, cross it out. So we're going to be left with V2. Torr can cross off, and now we can follow through. So now I'm actually going to use a different color so it doesn't look all squishy. If we take 740 times 250 milliliters, I believe if my math is correct here, if the calculator was correct, you come up with 185,000 milliliters. Okay, because my milliliter unit is still up here. We haven't crossed it out. Divided by 800. Which means that V2 is going to equal 231.25 milliliters. Okay, and this is your final answer. Please circle all final answers so that way I can identify them from the other answers. Okay, so this is an example of B. If you want to stop it here, give it a shot yourself, check yourself, ask any questions about it, send me an email if you do have questions. Okay.